What's up, everybody? Trayvon here with Scent Talk TV. I haven't did a car first impressions or a car review in quite some time, so just stepped out of my local TJ Maxx and found 3 goodies, and I decided to open them up, see what they're about inside of my car, and hopefully they're keepers, because if not, I ain't gotta drive or walk too far because the store is right there. But I'm talking too much. Without further ado, let's just jump into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start off with this from the house of Orientica. This is Orientica, if I pronounced that right. Exclusif Oud Sport Extrait de Parfum. That is a mouthful. That is a very, very big mouthful. But yeah, this fragrance ran me 40 bucks and some change. And here you are. Here is the bottle. This is a customer return, so somebody used it and brought it back. I guess they bought it online and they returned it, so it has no cellophane or anything like that. So let's just hope they didn't replace it with water. And the atomizer is leaky. Not good. Okay. Sport. It does have a sporty feel to it. Fresh, somewhat clean. It has some masculine florals in it as well. As I sprayed it on my skin, I just got a heavy blast of like some fresh spices, like some red, leathery type of a floral red spices that's coming from this, in a sporty, fresh kind of a feel that it gives off, at least in the opening. So far, this is good. To those of you who have smelled this fragrance before, or have this fragrance in your collection, you probably won't agree with me when I say that it kind of gives off a baccarat type of a feel to it because of that leathery type of a floral that it gives off that's masculine. I'm detecting saffron in this. I don't know what the rest of the notes is, but I'm definitely getting some saffron because if I'm not mistaken, Baccarat Rouge 540 shares the note of saffron, which is probably why this is giving it that BR 540 type of a feel or vibe to it. Hey, I mean, $40 and some change. This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer at all. I like this. Next, before we get into the next fragrance, this fell out of the sport fragrance, and I have no idea what this is. It looks like a sample of like some type of like an oil sample of a different fragrance. I mean, this is what it looks like. Okay, next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next from the same house, Orientica, if I pronounced that right again, Exclusif Oud Extrait de Parfum Emerald. Extrait de Parfum Emerald. I'm stumbling over my words. Sorry. This fragrance here ran me 30 bucks and some change. It takes a while to get the plastic off of one of these. My goodness. We have another one. I cannot pronounce the name of this fragrance, nor am I going to try. So this is what it is. And here you are, lovely people. Here is the bottle. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very bright green, savory, kind of like a vegetal type of a smell. Wow. If bright green, uplifting, and if dopamine was a fragrance, like through and through 100%, if dopamine was a fragrance, it will be this. It also has some powderiness to this fragrance. It's green, it's fresh, a little bit of a lemon zesty type of a freshness as well in the opening, at least. You know, it puts you in a mindset of like, I think like if you smelled green Irish tweed before, or maybe Silver Mountain Water of Creed, it puts me in a mindset of those two fragrances. It's also giving off some type of powderiness as it resides on my skin. Like as it sits on my skin, it's giving off like some green, fresh powderiness as it sits on my skin. Lemon zesty, kind of like like a green mineralized type of a smell as it dries down on my skin. I definitely get like some lemon accord. It's probably bergamot or something like that. I'm definitely getting that. It's just it smells like royalty. It smells like a fresh royalty type of a scent that this is giving off. Man, I gave it some time for it to completely dry down on my skin. It's giving off like some green florals as it dries down on my skin. I guess it has some florals in here that's masculine, that is creeping up quite vastly as it dries down on my skin completely. Man. Let's get to the next one. Last but not least, we have from the same house, Orientica Exclusif Oud, Extrait, Parfum, Bleu. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. This fragrance also ran me 30 bucks and some change. And here you go, wonderful people. Here is the bottle. Holy cow. Lord have mercy on me. I definitely know what this is duping. This is definitely a Parfums de Marly Leighton dupe. This smells, I would say it smells even better than Parfums de Marly Leighton. So far, it just lit my whole entire car up. Out of the other two, this one right here is the most powerful and potent. If you do not have Parfums de Marly Leighton or a dupe, or a good dupe of that matter, this one right here will be a good one for you. That lemon creaminess, that fresh lemon creaminess that I get out of here, that's just so kind of gourmety in a way, to me at least. That, man, this is fantastic. It really isn't that much for me to say about it because a lot of you are familiar with that scent DNA. However, if you like Parfums de Marly Leighton, you will definitely like this one. But to me, it has a little bit of a twist to it, to the point where it's not exactly like it. As it's drying down though, it's giving like this warm, sweet cream pie type of a smell. That's fresh, spicy, and uplifting. Invigorating to my nostrils. This here, ladies and gentlemen, if you were to find this one out of all of them, if I were to pick one out of all of them within this particular line, I would definitely pick this up first. If you can find it first, that is. This one here is amazing due to the fact that I am a huge fan of Parfums de Marly Leighton. Even though I done sold my Parfums de Marly Leighton, but that's a different story for a different time. I digress. I'm so glad I could find a solid dupe of this, of Parfums de Marly Leighton. And it's definitely being kept big time. Beautiful, well done dupe this is. I'm definitely keeping this one. This is not going anywhere. But as far as the other ones though, as I go back to sport, that familiarity to, like, you know, Baccarat is really starting to settle in a lot. And that's kind of a disappointment because I already have like a dupe, like two or three dupes in my collection already of Baccarat Rouge 540. And I don't need another one. It doesn't smell entirely like it. It does have it like some originality of its own, but man, I just can't get jiggy with that familiarity. It's really bothering me. But I don't know, I might keep it, I might not. I mean, the store is right there, so I got time to rethink it. But when it comes to Emerald though, this one right here, Emerald, fresh, green, uplifting, like a Silver Mountain Water, green Irish tweed type of a smell, at least to my nose. You guys might disagree, but to my nose, this is what I'm getting. I think I got like a Al Haramain, I forgot what it was called. I think like Eau Fraiche or something like that. That it's in a green bottle that smells like this. It's kind of redundant, so I'm probably more than likely going to take this one back. But that Leighton though, That Layton ain't going nowhere. I don't have any dupes of Layton. So to be smart about it, get the Layton. For me, at least, I'm going to keep the Layton and probably take the other two back, because to me, due to my collection, it's redundant. So that's all that I have for Scent Talk TV, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, you know what to do. You got to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you do not miss anything. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe out there and be blessed, and have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.